What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in on such a late night. It is 11:15 Tuesday afternoon. I just got in the shop a couple hours ago because I had to be out today for something that just randomly popped up. But I had a request, and I've actually been running I did a line of Canik MC9, the new meat holster firearm. So I'm running, running some holsters. So if you notice, this one has no attachments on it. And I'm living off cough drops because it's just not going away, so bear with me. Now, I had an email for a particular style of minimalist holster, and we are going to do it off this. I already vacked it, obviously, so I'm going to go ahead and trim it real quick. This is literally a very quick build, doesn't use a lot of material. Well, I mean, yeah, you can use just a sheet, this way, but you're going to have to use, some sort of foam or something over it to get the vac. But I did the whole sheet because I have them cut anyway. And like I said, I did a run of these, so I just did one extra. So let's just cut it out. I have the trim jig somewhere. And let's just knock this out. I'll show you how to do it. And not that hard. And it's kind of cool. So let's check it out. Now that this part is done, trimmed, ready to go, generally at this point, I'll put it on the sander there and, do the edges and make it all clean, make it all nice, but we're not going to do that right now. Right now, we are going to fold it. Trust the process. This is what my floor looks like when I do a batch of light widgets. It's nuts. And then what the CNC looks like. I got a lot more to build. I ran out, but luckily, the moment I ran out, all the material showed up. So I have like 8 or 9 in stock right now, and more material on the way to make a buttload more because they are flying off the shelf. So appreciate you guys on that. All right, make sure it's clean. Blow that off, and just get the sight channel nice and hot. Now, before we actually finish everything up, I went ahead and I added some retention screws. This is going to keep it together. And then just going to throw this in here. Yes, it's a multi-mold. Not the greatest, but it's what I have. So, and I know it works. So, anyways, so this is going to be right here. And we're building just the smallest IWB that you can get. Now, this is literally pretty much a trigger guard. So we're just going to come up, and make it so it holds some of it in place, and then come around like so, and just follow some body lines, and then just come straight down. And now we're going to go to the bandsaw, and we'll just cut this off, cut it, and then round the edges. And this is going to keep it together for that exact reason. So I'm just going to go ahead and zip this real quick. And as promised, this is what it looks like right here. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit on the buffer with the sanding pad and just take those out. So the easiest way is to undo it. Now we could clean up those two sides. Now that we have these, we're going to assemble them. So hopefully, because we are adding just a little bit more on top, let's hope we have enough screw for it. These are 3/4 inch. 1 inch may be too long, but hey, we'll try it out when we do that. The original picture that was sent to me via email, it had a claw come off the side. I personally don't like doing that. Reason being is that claw puts a lot of material and it's going to crack the holster prematurely. And then, you know, it's something I don't want to waste time to build a second time. So let's see here. I believe it was for a right hand. So we'll take these like so and lock it through like I normally do. And it's just putting together a holster that's 2 separate pieces. Quick. Oh, wow. I blame the sickness. There we go. Helps to put that on. So let's see how much shorter these are. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to use probably a 1 inch. That El Suckos. Alright, let me grab that. And I have the feeling 1 inch may be a little large, but let's see what's going on. So if that's the case, then I either gotta run another spacer or cut the bolt down, deburr it, and then I mean, the 1/4 inch does seem a little long. Let's see here, deburr it, and then hit it with some bluing compound to make it dark again. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, these might be too long. So you're not going to want a holster that has massive screw hanging out the back. So let's see where it goes. Yeah, it's going to have to go tighter, which means, I don't know, maybe that the smaller bolt will actually work. I don't know. Let's try some options here. If you don't save every single nut and bolt and have a pill counter tray, you're doing it wrong. 20 seconds into it, this is the 1 inch, this is the 3/4, and look, it's right in between. I think it's gonna be it. Yee. All right, that absolutely made my night, and I'll tell you, I am thoroughly exhausted. So let's try this. It is now almost midnight because I've been running around doing some of this stuff. So let's do this. Whoop. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's perfect. All right, let's get the screw started. There's one. Oh baby, don't be so mean. Right. Yep. And there she is. So you have the ability to go higher up. You can cover half the slide. You can match body lines. You can do whatever you want. But here is the smallest inside the waistband holster that you can get. And of course, to adjust the retention, you got to adjust it with these on the back. And then you get the extra doohickey. So hey, bam, it's so whittle. Now before we close out this video, you saw a couple days ago this picture. Now this picture right here, I wanted to see who knew what it was. A couple people said 1911, a couple people said other stuff that wasn't even close, and I thoroughly get enjoyment out of doing this. I don't know about you guys, but the correct answer was the Rock Island Armory, right? It was a 2011 style, 10mm double stack threaded barrel with the TLR1 HL. So again, 1911, somewhat right, but it was a Rock Island Armory M1911A2 with the TLR1, and that was such a beautiful holster. The outside was sublimated black, and the inside was blood red, and it came out absolutely beautiful. Speaking about coming out beautiful, this little guy is the bee's knees. So going on the multi-moles here for the MC9, and you have a beautiful little holster for that exact purpose. Now, when you're running a holster like this, I personally believe that you should have a little bit more retention on there, so you can't just pull it out and knock it out and all that stuff. So you want to be absolutely safe with what you have, and you know, just be safe, period. So on that note, it's almost midnight. It's raining here. I'm going to let the dogs out, and I am going to veg out for the rest of the evening after I just did about 6 orders since I got back. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to edit this video and take a nap and then come back in. My goal is to do my goal is to do 10 orders for the next by Thursday is to knock out 10 extremely hard orders and that need a lot of attention. So I'm going to knock those out and move on and just keep trucking. I appreciate everybody with the patience. I know lead times suck, but holy crap, things just keep growing. So on that note, I will see you guys on the next one, and thanks for watching. Huge shout out to Holstersmith and Knife Kits. I use everything they provide in these videos. You can check them out at holstersmith.com. If you need a holster, faltac.com, my garage page, YouTube /FalTac Garage, and a whole bunch more. And a lot of times you can see the stuff in the description of the videos of where I get everything. There's links, and sometimes there's a little boop right here with links like Holstersmith, my website, and where to get the round widgets like this guy that I always have in stock, or at least try to. So on that note, stay healthy, stay happy. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.